everybody, and welcome to the Halloween episode for the Socially Awkward Podcast. My teeth are falling out. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm taking these out. If you're watching on YouTube, we have dressed up for Halloween. If you're listening on Spotify, we have dressed up for Halloween. And we've dressed up as the Sanderson Sisters! Lads.
Do you know what? If you're listening on Spotify, I'd highly encourage you to go over and watch on YouTube because this is just too funny. And we paid a lot for these costumes.
Yeah, we put money.
No, we did. There's about $6,000 sitting on the sofa.
Because obviously we dressed up for last year's Halloween episode and we were like, right, we have to pull out with a bag this year.
Yeah,
Brandon was very determined this year.
Yeah.
I was very half-assed last year because I remember we came in and I was originally going to do a ghost, but I couldn't find a bed sheet to cut eye holes out of. And you did the dominatrix Catwoman.
Yeah.
And you did, what did you do again?
None.
The nun.
None of your business.
And I was like, I've no costume. So I got loads and loads of toilet roll and our old producer, Viv, was just there for about an hour, like wrapping me in toilet roll. And I nearly passed out about twice because I couldn't breathe. But now I'm just itchy, so that's fine.
He's so pale.
Lads, what do we think? Is it given pretty?
Like, you
Yeah.
Yes, I think we all look gorgeous.
Yeah. It's giving.
No, lads, I went
Give him something.
But see, I meant to be the palest one. So I decided but I decided to go on Amazon and do a bit of shopping. And when I was buying the costume, I was like, okay, I need to get some face paint as well because she's so pale. And I might have went overboard.
Brandon is blending in with the mic right now.
I thought you were going to just do like a little, like, Brandon had white face paint. I thought it was just going to be a little like,
This microphone hates me today.
and when you walk back in that room before we started this podcast, I thought a ghost walked in the room.
I was not.
I'm out there jump scaring everybody in the whole office. It's the funniest thing ever, just to get people's reactions. I did a whole video where I FaceTimed everybody and got their different reactions. And it was so funny. How did we even come up with the idea? You got the Winnie costume.
So we were thinking of, I'll take my teeth out again. We were thinking of like what we were going to dress up as for Halloween. And I was like, right, I know what I want to dress up as. I wanted to dress up as Winnie. And we were going to do like 3 separate costumes. But then we were thinking, I had ordered my Winnie costume and the lads were like, we'll just do Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
That'll be deadly. And they're an iconic trio as well. So
That's what I was thinking. So I was trying to get Daniel on board for ages. I was like, I'll do Sarah, you do Mary. Shanice is Winnie. Like, this is going to be iconic. And Daniel was like, no, I think I want to dress up as the Lorax. And I was like, the Lorax?
No, I wanted to be Cat in the Hat.
yeah, you wanted
to be Cat in the Hat.
A good costume,
I was willing to pay like €1,200 for a handmade like Cat in the Hat costume when I was like so committed, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was.
I was
What
like,
would you
let me
do
just-
if it came and it was like too big?
I think so. I say too small. I would have worn the out of it. I wouldn't have cared.
Really?
Yeah, Cat in the Hat. Are you for real? I wouldn't have never took that
paid
off.
that amount of money. It didn't fit me.
I know.
I would have slept in it.
Well, lads,
Lindsay.
I can't really say that because this thing is like halfway up my ankles, the dress. I'm like
Showing
flashing the
ankles.
ankles. I'm giving,
Sarah hasn't shaved
I'm
for
giving-
about 2 months.
it's been 300 years, guys. I feel like ye old town wench.
Oh,
Ye
yeah,
old,
I was
ye
saying
old
that
town whore.
He looks
flashing
like he
the
belongs
ankles.
in Twilight right now. You know that character in Twilight that has the long blonde hair?
Twilight?
Yeah.
No, which
Oh
one?
yeah, the man. Yeah.
Oh my god! I was thinking
Oh my
Game.
God.
I was thinking Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you do look.
Oh yeah.
You could be whoever you wanted to be.
Okay, Elsa.
Oh my God, Elsa!
Open the door, Anna.
That's what
Let's get
Steve
it.
outside said. Steve in the office goes, "You're meant to be Elsa," and I'm like,
I don't think so.
"I don't think
remember
so,
Elsa
girl."
looking
But
like
okay,
You're like, I'll
take it. Yeah, do a little pony, will I? No, I love it. It's so
Halloween.
funny.
I think we look iconic. I was so
I did. Oh my God. I did.
I'm sorry, I'm like looking
Daniel's
into like the screen right now and I
I did Daniel's eyeshadow, right? And she has liner or eyeshadow under her eyes a little bit. But Daniel, every time I put the brush near Daniel's face, he kept flinching because he was like, it tickles. I was like, what? Who like gets tickles in their eyes from a brush?
me.
Maybe a lot of people. Yeah,
I
you.
do. I used
You.
to literally, they nearly used to shave my whole head off when I was getting a haircut. Because when they touch the back of my head when they're cutting my hair, I literally go, "Ooh," and they like nearly shave the whole back of my head off. That's who, me. Yeah, tickly over here. Tickles. Everything tickles me. I'm actually traumatized. I think it's from my dad because my dad used to always tickle me and always like jump scare me. So everything gives me a jump scare and I'm literally the tickliest person in the world.
I always give him a jump scare.
I'm afraid of jump scares now.
Yeah,
I had
you're giving me a
cancer.
jump scare right now, Brandon.
You're doing a good job, Betty.
Oh, lads, will we go trick-or-treating?
Oh my God, imagine us.
No, the
like,
police would be
rang.
rang.
No, they actually
will be
would.
called.
I would love, imagine rocking up. Sorry, I'm not the paying this. I want to get my monies back worth, like, in sweets.
Ballads, though.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, ballads.
Like, a few
Where we do it?
fudges
Where we
or
go to the
something.
posh areas in Dublin and see if they give out a few 50s.
I
Yeah.
used to do this. So because I live, I'm just going to say, I'm from Ringsend, right? So I'm right beside Sandymount. And I used to, every single year, I'd go up to Sandymount because all the posh people, they have all the good stuff, right? Because
Like the
they're
full-size bars.
going to like Marks and Spencer's.
Ooh,
No, they're
yeah,
getting the
Marks
boxes
and
out at Marks and
Spencer's,
Spencer's, and they're getting loads of them as well. So we're talking like doctors, solicitors, all this type of stuff. Do you know what I mean? They're raking in the money, so they're taking all the stuff from Marks and Spencer's. So I remember rocking around. I think one year I went and I think I dressed as SpongeBob or something. I got like a SpongeBob costume. And sure, I went to school up in Sandy Mountain anyway, so I was known around the area. Do you know what I mean? So I had a posh accent. So I was a posh SpongeBob basically. And I remember going around and the amount of stuff that they give you, it was unreal.
Have you ever got money for Halloween?
Yeah, the odd time, like if somebody, you'd make them feel bad, you know. So if somebody didn't have sweets, and they'd be like, "Oh, sorry, we're after running out." Oh, that's okay, that's fine. Da 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 da. Here's $5.
Oh, grand.
And a $5 would go a long way.
It does
Back in
when
the
you're a
day,
child. It
when you're a
does.
child, it goes a long
Haven't
way.
got enough sweets, sorry, tough luck off, you pop the door closed. Handing a $5 at the door for Halloween. You're lucky you're even getting a bit
No,
of
Daniel,
fucking
the closest you'd get with Daniel is they'd ring and Daniel would answer through the ring doorbell.
sweet.
And he'd be like, "What?"
Hey.
Have a handing out the sweets at the door. Just me hand through the letterbox.
I
Handing
used to
out
be
sweets.
so picky as a child when I got like goodie bags. This sounds so ungrateful, but you ever go through your goodie bags at the end and you're like, I know.
Peanuts.
Yeah. I hate them like
No.
peanuts that you get at the bottom of
No. Do you
Halloween
know?
bag.
Do you know they used to give out apples and nuts? My ma used to say back in the olden days.
Used to give out
In the
batteries and everything.
olden
Whatever,
days.
olden days.
whatever was in the gaff, they'd give you.
No, literally, my ma'd be going around
a
because
torch.
they'd be going around and they'd say, "Give me apples and nuts," and that was their whole thing. So you'd get apples and nuts for Halloween. Now I don't know what's going on there. I don't know
Why?
what went on, but if somebody hands me a fruit, imagine giving out fruit for Halloween.
Imagine
I
doing
used to
that.
always get that. I
Apples.
used to get apples, oranges, peanuts.
Who was doing
The
that?
whole fruit
Screwdrivers.
bowl.
Literally emptying out the
Box of Allen keys.
bottom shelf of the fridge. That's what they're doing. Emptying out the bottom
Where
drawer.
did the bob and the apples come from, lads? This is giving me a migraine.
Here,
This is
actually-
so tight.
Can we talk about Bob and apples? Because that is crazy. What do you mean there's about 6 apples
we
in a
all went
bowl,
with the one
and
apple?
we're all like putting, do you know when you're in school and you're like in class and they do like a little Halloween thing for you in primary school and everyone's like bobbing their heads and they take their face back out and it's like dripping saliva back into the mouth. And we just kept eating that.
No, we like
Oh,
went
lads.
swimming.
We were
in
like
it.
queuing up saying me next, please.
Me next.
Me. And then the same as birthday cakes. Like when someone blows out candles on birthday cakes, they're spitting all over the cake and everyone's like, yeah, because it's life.
I didn't even think of
Yeah,
that.
but when you're a child, you're riddled with germs anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like, there's not
Right.
one clean child out there. I wasn't a clean child.
Oh, you were definitely one of them that went around with snot on your
Oh my
No,
God,
I
yeah.
was the Cheeto child. I was the one that had like the Cheeto
Oh, the
dust
Cheeto
all over the fingers. I was that. Do you know what I mean? So
iPad.
obviously, when I seen at Halloween that they were giving me apples, I'd be like, "What are you doing?" Do you know what I mean?
Give me a Cheeto.
Literally.
Oh, lads, this is cutting off circulation to my brain.
I remember I went trick or treating one year, came back to the house, and we had put all the stuff on. I poured my bag out of all the chocolate and all on the table, and I went back out to go watch a bonfire. Came back, and the dog had got on the table and ate about 6 Mars bars. And like all the sweets
No.
on the table, I was there crying. My mouth was like, say your prayers, he's gone. 6 Mars
Say
bars.
goodbye.
I'd be more fuming about the Mars bar.
Yes. That's what I was like. Look at the dog now. He's not eating all my chocolate.
Oh, lads. I think I said this last year, but there was a year, it was like close to my later trick-or-treating years. And
Last year.
yeah,
3 years
actually
ago.
last week. Just going around early, robbing gaps. And but no, I was going around trick-or-treating and I was filling up the bin bags. Like, I was going all out. You know what I mean?
Bring the
I was
wheelie bin
filling
with
up-
me to the
Lads,
door.
I'd be going out with bin bags a lot. I'd be
I
going.
used to go out with bin
I'd be
bags.
going. I tell you one thing. As a child, Halloween was probably the one day a year though where I'd actually get the steps in. Do you know what I mean? But I remember I came back one year and I'd have the stash and I'd have everything there and I had a press for it.
Yeah.
And I still had this stuff. I'd say about 3 or 4 months. It was Easter and I'd still have this stuff, right? I'd go through it. But then didn't the gaff get? It was either mice or rats. And my ma had to put up like little mouse traps. to get rid of them because they were getting in and eating all the chocolate and I had to throw it out. I was fuming.
Good luck.
I was fuming.
Have you ever gone trick or treating twice in one night back to the same houses?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Go back home, costume change.
Absolutely.
I used to do that because I was like, when I was a child, I used to obviously live in flats, and I'd come back with the goodie bag and be like, wouldn't be happy with what was in. I'm like, the bag isn't even full, like it's just half full.
Yeah.
And then I'd go back out a second time because I'm like, they're not gonna remember that I was at the door. Like the amount of kids that are rocking up to their house.
Plus when
They're
it's like
gonna
later
remember.
on in the evening as well.
But then I was like, that's so selfish because they're probably running out of goodie bags, giving them to everyone. Me going back by seconds and thirds.
Me just keep walking in with a different mask. When was the last time you stopped trick or treating? I think I was like 16.
I think I was like 21.
16.
No, but I had stopped when I was like 10, 11 maybe.
Yeah.
And then I remember I had to go trick or treating with me cousin. And I was like 16. I went with her and I was walking around her estate with her. And they just started giving me stuff. So I was like, all right, Grant.
You were like, what are you
Happy
dressed
days.
What was I? Nothing.
See, I got real embarrassed then.
And I'll be his
like,
child.
me. But I remember, I think the last year I dressed up, I stuck on a cap and I brought out like an old microphone from a karaoke machine that was up in the...
You're like, I'm a superstar.
I'm like, I'm a rapper. And everyone was like, what are you meant to be? Carrying a microphone? Fucking what the...
Lads, did we actually go trick or treating?
I would love to.
Where we go?
We just not got people.
Can we go to the posh areas in Dublin? Because I feel like they'd
Oh, they do.
probably hand out.
Yeah, you never
20s or
told us
something.
like fill us in. What would you be getting?
First of all, as I said already, right, these people have money, so they go all in. They love their their
Money.
big tins. And they have the very, do you know what are them
The
things
design,
called?
like
the
plastic
design goodie
bags.
bags.
Yeah.
the real nice goodie
Designer
bags.
bags you're
Do you know what I
getting
mean?
at the door.
Design a goodie bag.
Like, and then down in my area, it's like they throw them into the poo bags that they use for the dogs to pick up their shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's the difference. That's the real difference between posh and not posh. Do you know what I mean? Is that they actually have goodie bags.
No, we're not going to offend the commoners here now, Brandon.
Well, I am a commoner. I use the goodie bags.
He's a common man.
Yeah. So that would be the main difference, I would say. But in terms of the sweets, like you'd get all the real nice like brownies, you know, the ones, and they get like the boxes and they have like the tubs of the stuff that they get from.
I love them.
Do you know them things? What are they called? I think they're just Marks and Spencer's
Yeah,
branded.
they are.
But they're so nice,
Like the
and it's
fudge
like
brownie,
the fudge
little
brownies, the
blocks.
rocky roads, all that type of stuff.
So you
that
get a
on
whole
them.
tub.
Wouldn't get a tub, well.
Right, like,
right
it wouldn't
houses.
surprise me.
Who you got
Sugar
to?
daddy. Dress as this, am I?
No.
I don't know. But I'm trying to think. The last time I went trick or treating was, I think I was probably about 14. Oh my god! Wait, let's tell you this. I got a chase off the guards. Kind of. Now I want to preface this by saying.
Someone so excited. Like, I got chased
I want to
off
preface this by
guards.
saying now, because it's actually not even a chase. Like, it's the funniest thing ever. Because I didn't do anything illegal first and foremost, Paul. Before you decided to delete this out of the podcast, but I remember it was like the first ever year I didn't go trick or treating, and we all just hung around for Halloween. So I was with my cousin, I'm out on her, and a few of her mates, and I remember we were going into Ringsend Park, and at this point, like, I think the park was open, like the gates were open. We went in, and then one of her mates spotted a Garda car coming towards, and it was pitch black, and we were all walking down like towards the playground or something just to see if there was anybody else about, and we were like, it's grand, they're coming towards us, but like, it's fine, do you know what I mean? They're just gonna pass by us. Now I turn around, my cousin's friend is gone. Right,
Are you the last person to
literally-
know?
and at this point the gate is closed, so now it looks like we're trespassing. I'm like, oh no. So I see her, like, and I run after her, right? And we have to hop over the gate. And imagine 16-year-old me, never done one wrong thing in my entire life. Like, I'm the biggest teacher's pet. Like, I was that was me as a child. You know that. Plus, throw the fat kid in me into it as well. Like, it just didn't turn out great. Do you know what I mean? So I end up getting over the gate. She ends up getting over the gate. My cousin ends up getting over the gate, and then there was 2 people left behind that didn't make it over the gate. And apparently the car like kind of pushed up against the gate so that they weren't able to get over it.
Oh my god.
And then they were all themselves. Now we were just going into a park. We were just walking around. Do you know what I mean? Up to now good. Now I did have like a big red like blood face.
Yeah.
So maybe that didn't help.
What were you
Probably
dressed
not.
up as?
A devil.
A blood face person.
Blood-faced person.
A blood
Oh,
face?
lads, I have a trespassing story.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah.
Is it Halloween?
I know, it's bad.
Are we all trespassing?
So where I lived, I used to live beside the Memorial Park
Mhm.
in the flats. And in the Memorial Park is John of God's. Obviously, when you're a child, you get up to all sorts. Now, I wasn't a very mischievous child. I was afraid to break any rules. And where I lived beside the Memorial Park, right? I lived in the flats and we went in there. My friends were like, they have a trampoline in there, let's go in. And I was like, how do they have a trampoline in a public park? I don't believe that. But we went in anyways, and it was in the John of Gods. Yeah, they told me that we were going in to play on a trampoline. I was like, yeah, absolutely. Didn't realise that we were trespassing. And then next of all, on the trampoline, and all I hear is, woo, woo. So the overall security went off, and it was like, the guards have been alerted. The guards are now on their way. Everyone ditched me so quickly. I got my foot caught in the trampoline and I couldn't get off the trampoline quick enough, and I legged it, and I was like, I'm never doing anything like that again. I was like, I didn't even know what we were doing was illegal in the first place. I was a child. I was just excited to get on a bloody trampoline, but I was traumatized after that. I was like, I can't
He's never
believe
set
that
foot on a
happened.
trampoline ever again.
No, I did, and then I broke my ankle. So that's karma, yeah.
Oh,
With my
You just
cousin.
snap ankles left, right, and centre.
I was such an accident-prone child. Like, it's not even funny. Now my cousin broke, I'd say, about 5 pounds of my body. I was swinging on the monkey bars before, and he pushed me, and I went flying, and I broke my arm. And then when I was about 3, he pushed me out of my buggy, and I fractured my 3 toes.
Okay.
And then when
Is he
I
locked
was,
up now?
and then I was in his house when we were kids, and we had, do you know the little foam?
He threw me out in front of the car.
Do you know the foam rockets that you used to get?
Oh my god, yeah.
And we were playing with them on the trampoline, and it was like playing a game, being like, if it touches the person first, then you're out. So we were bouncing on the trampoline and trying not to let it touch us. But I bounced on top of, like, my ankle on top of it, snapped it in half, went to the hospital. They told me that it was all in my head, and that I was like, my ankle is actually hanging off by the looks of it. Told me that it was all in my head, got an x-ray, and then like 8 weeks later, I was walking on my foot for so long and I was in a lot of pain. 8 weeks later, I got a phone call to be like, yeah, Shanice has a fracture in like 2 places in her foot. So yeah, no wonder why I was in pain for that long.
Is that why you walk with a little limp now?
Do I walk? You bitch! You bitch! I was like, I don't walk with a limp.
She questioned her whole life.
What do you mean?
What limp?
Yeah,
What?
one leg is shorter than the
Like a
other.
stanky leg. Oh my god, would it be technically?
Probably.
Because you're probably like deteriorating your bone.
I broke.
Oh.
I
She only
broke.
told me a story yesterday that she broke her ankle on a merry-go-round. A merry-go-round.
Merry-go-round.
A merry-go-round.
Yeah, you know in Wexford, you know Cortown.
Yeah.
That's what happened to me. Oh my god, the same
Did you
one.
really?
Oh my god, we
No
got
way.
battered on the same
Yeah, we got
one.
Oh.
So I was out with my friends again, and you know the bark that they used to have in the playground, like the little is it bark? You know the little wooden little
Yeah, all the
that
little
they
things,
spray?
those little bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were on it, and it was late at night, and it was the first day we came down to Cortown because we have a mobile down there. First day that we came down to Cortown, and I was out with all my friends and 2 idiots. We were standing on the actual thing. Is it a merry-go-round?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it? With the poles and all, and we were holding on so tight, but didn't. About 5 of them started pushing it faster and faster and faster. I was like, I'm getting dizzy, I'm getting off. I went to step off, and then the same thing, ankle went from under me. My dad had to come down, walk down, and carry me back. You know when you're in so much pain that you can't cry, and you're like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was in so much pain that I couldn't cry, and everyone around me was just staring. I was like, no, like, you don't understand, my ankle is gone. Like,
She gone.
it's gone. And then I took my shoe off, and it was like a balloon.
Oh no.
Like a balloon.
I never broke a bone.
Touch wood.
Yeah,
I never
touch
broke
wood, 'cause
a bone.
I thank God you said it because I was going to say it, but I was like, no, I'm not even.
And
going
I
there.
broke these 2 fingers. See them?
What?
See why that's crooked?
I used to always try and break me.
Oh yeah, I was wondering.
Break my hand so I didn't have to do the leaving cert. I used to go around punching walls. And then in woodwork and all, I used to smash my hand with a mallet and all so that I didn't have to do the leaving cert.
Are you
no,
alright?
my junior cert. Yeah. And then my maths teacher told us a story. I was like, that is so weird that she told us this because it was me and we were actually stupid dicks, like trying to break our hands. And my maths teacher told me that a young fella actually done that in the school before. And he like broke his arm on purpose so he didn't have to sit the leaving the junior cert, and he broke his wrong arm. I think he broke his left arm and he was right-handed.
What?
But yeah, I went flying off a merry-go-round as well when I was younger, and I went flying off it. Do you ever seen the videos of these spinning, and I just get whiplash and go flying off it? That was me. And then someone else was on it, and their foot came around and kicked me straight in the eye. Black eye.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
why one eye's bigger than
I
the other.
was sobbing, and I was
That's
like,
why you have bug eyes.
yeah, yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Or
You know
not-
what? You remind me of a glass of milk right now.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Tall drink and not even a water,
Looking like
just
a
a milk.
tall
Just them
glass of
milk.
milk.
Just milk.
I used to love milk when I was younger.
That's nice.
No, I did. I was that weirdo in school that used to get all the cartons off people that didn't want to drink their milk.
Oh my god, I used to
Were
love
you
going around
breastfed?
delivering the milk.
Did you deliver?
Yeah,
Did you
right.
say it was my breast?
So we
Yeah, 'cause she
had
loves milk.
we had an SNA in our class because there was a fella who was in our primary school who had additional needs who was in our class. And so we used to always ask, like, could we help around the school? Because she would do bits around the school as well. So we'd always ask, like, oh, would we be able to go and deliver the milk today? Because it meant that we were able to, like, skip class, basically. And she'd pick a helper every single day. I'd be like, May, can I deliver the milk? Me. Oh, can I deliver the milk? Yeah, please. Yeah. Thanks. Bit of that. And I used to bring it home for my ma. I don't think my ma actually paid for a carton of milk for about 8 years. I'm not even messing. Because she'd have the milk that I'd bring home from school.
Every day.
So if anybody was like, extra milk, my ma'd be like, put your hand up. Like, yeah, bring that home. Every
milk
single
in
day.
School?
In school?
He got muffins.
You got muffins?
We had
You had a full cafeteria.
I had enough,
in primary school. Wait, we talking about secondary school or primary school? Primary school, I had carambola lunches. Do you remember the blue star and the pink star?
No.
Did you just have that?
I went to school in Sandymount.
I went to a Dash school.
Then I had I probably did.
Was mine a Dash school?
And then I had, what else was it? And it was like just oh my god, get off me. We used to get like lunches, and we used to like pick what we wanted on our lunches, and they'd come in crates.
Oh yeah, I did that. Yeah, because I went to a Dash secondary school. Yeah, got that.
You got it in secondary school?
I got in secondary school, not primary school.
We didn't get
primary school. We did secondary school. No, we had a canteen.
No, see,
we
because
didn't even
I
have
went
a canteen. We had a small little coffee shop that was in the hall. Like not even a coffee shop. It was just a door, and like.
What would you get?
She had like little chocolate bars, crisps, like just a sweet like.
We had that. We had that for like first to second year, and then they got rid of it, and then they started bringing in the lunches. I remember I was delighted because I used to always get ham rolls for me lunch, and then they decided, oh yeah, we're not going to do ham only on Thursdays and Tuesdays. You're going to get ham, and then the rest, because you're all so poor, we're not going to give you ham for the rest of it. You know, you may work for it.
I used to get them Sambos in primary school, not secondary school.
I actually feel bad. I had a great canteen in second. Well, actually, I had a great canteen in secondary school. I used to have like chicken curry, chicken popcorn rolls on a Friday, like cereal, toasties, wraps.
I'd love it.
Everything. They used to do everything. It was so expensive though. It was the chipper like beside the school that ran it.
Right.
And but then like when a new principal took over, she was like, no, health kick, and she got
Fruit Dudes.
Remember Food Dudes?
Food Dudes were traumatic.
Do you remember?
Trying to get me to eat a pepper in junior infants. Like,
I know.
Real.
And do you know what? I used to always watch the little cartoons growing up. Remember Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig would make like a salad, and I'd be like, that looks fucking beautiful. I'm gonna have a bit of that. I remember I went in then, when I say my dreams were shattered, first class, because in junior and senior infants, they were letting us bring in like bottles of Coca-Cola and like bottles of like chocolate and whatever. And then as soon as we went into first class, then it was, oh, Food Dudes. No, can't do that anymore. No, not allowed. It has to be like water or orange juice or something. It can't be like fizzy drinks around. They got rid of the whole thing. And I thought, oh my God, you bastards. And me, and I was only about 5. And they got rid of it. And I remember the first time I had one of those peppers, I was like, I want that ruler. I want that ruler. Give me that ruler. And remember the little the steps counter?
Oh yeah, the little.
Remember the steps counter? I remember I was dying for one of them, so I wasn't a little pencil case. So I said, right, I'll eat a pepper. And I say, oh, gang.
Eat a pepper.
Oh no, never again.
What did
Haven't
they
eaten
think?
a pepper since.
Eat that bag of carrots and I give you a ruler. Your ruler. I'm not eating a bag of carrots.
The neck of that.
There's no way.
Oh lads, I love carrots and
raw.
hummus. Have you ever tasted carrots and hummus?
I'm nearly eating this microphone and tasting that now in a minute.
Carrots and hummus.
Banging.
Shanice,
apparently carrots give you a lovely tan as well.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have B12 in it. Is that what it is? B12?
Is it not? I was going to say keratin. Not
Keratin. Yeah, that's it. Keratin.
Keratin not for your hair.
B12? Keratin? No, I think it's for both.
Keratin.
Oh, lads. I
don't
need to
know.
go back to school.
Keratin.
These are the ones that are on sunbeds.
Kerrycatona.
That's it.
Lads, this is actually cutting the circulation off to my head.
Oh, stop. No, I'm the same.
What the hell?
I had a story there. Oh, yeah. So I was saying I went to school in Sandymount, right? And I remember like that with the lunches and everything. I was probably one of 3 people in the school that wasn't from Sandymount. Yeah. You know, everybody else, their mas and dads were able to get the maids to cook for their kids. Do you know what I mean? They'd have the minders and stuff. My ma would just throw me a Nutella sandwich and call it a day. Not even messing.
Did you ever reuse your bottles going into school? I used to go in with like a 7-Up bottle filled with juice.
I remember I had this one bottle and it was a reusable one. But then didn't I break it one day and I had it for about 6 months, and every time I tried to drink from it, it would go it would go like that. And I used to drive the teachers nuts, and I'm like, I'm just dying for a bit of water, and the teacher used to be roaring at me and all because I was making so much noise. I'm like, I'm just trying to get a bit of fucking water here. Sorry, I don't want to pass out in your class.
No, I never forgot, you know, the beakers that you used to get, and it was like the little The little mouthpiece of
Yeah, it was one of them.
Yeah, I had one of them, and I God, this microphone is killing me. But I just hold it.
It's so attractive to you.
It's dying for a bit, me like. But I remember I had like a water bottle, and I was like, I didn't want to drink water, and I was like, let me get some flavoured fizzy water and just make it look like that. But sure, then the carbonation like built up in the bottle and nearly exploded all over the classroom. I took us up during the class. It was maths class. I'll never forget it. And I literally opened it and I went straight over my head, piercing behind me. The whole class was covered. It happened to me with a bottle of Lucozade in Irish as well. I opened a bottle of Lucozade and it burst all over the class, and I had to sit there like cleaning the table while everyone was looking at me. I always got made a show of in school. I used to make
Were
a
you
show.
that person that would swing on your chair in school and the teacher would tell you to stop and you'd go out when
Me,
you're back?
and I go
after?
through the back of the wall and I'd be in the next classroom.
I was only looking through all my old skill reports there, and every single one from like third class onwards, it was like they'd rate you for each subject. So it would be like art 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
maths, whatever it was, PE 2. I would like to see you, Brandon, do a bit more physical activity before this becomes an issue. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's rude.
That's
knew.
rough. Well, to be fair, but I just hated PE. I hated PE in secondary school
I
as well.
loved PE,
I hated PE.
which
I
is like
loved
probably
PE.
shocker, but I loved PE so
Oh,
much.
no.
It was so
Yeah.
fun. Even
No.
in secondary, I loved it.
No,
Yeah,
didn't like it.
sorry guys.
I didn't like
I
it.
thought it was
Do
great.
you know what? It was.
What did you not like about PE? PE was like, I looked forward to that every week. We only had it
Same.
on like a Friday or something.
No, I hated it. Well, I suppose I just half my class I didn't get on with, and then the other half, I suppose I did get on with. But I didn't like. I don't like group activity.
Yeah, fair.
Do you
And
know?
you're socially awkward as well.
Yeah, I
so.
don't like team sports or anything like that. I used to do rowing.
We know.
I didn't-
Oh my God. Brandon is not a team player
No.
at all. We play a game of Mario Kart and this thing is like,
no,
"Hold
well,
on, let
that's different.
yeah, let me beat you.
I taught you how to play Mario
Yeah, you
Kart.
did,
I
to be
sat and
fair.
I said, right, you do this and you do that. So
And then I bet him and he was like, why did I teach you how to get better?
But in terms of actual physical activity, I'd much rather just go to the gym and do it on my own.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like
You don't
doing
have
it.
to rely on anyone
Yeah.
either.
I don't like it.
Do your own PE in the gym, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Brandon has the
With the big
Yeah.
speaker doing the bleep test in the gym.
That's the bit
The
of me
bleep
now.
test.
the
Can
bleep
we
test.
actually talk about the bleep test?
Can we not?
No.
No, can we?
I
Because
was out in the third round.
third round, I
Do
wouldn't
What do
make
you
it
mean
past
you
the
want me
first
to
beat.
run from one end of the hall to the next?
And
It's
without
a
breaking a
scam.
sweat?
It's a scam.
there'd always be that one fella that would do the Naruto run, hands out behind his back, like bombing it up and down. And he'd be the fella that'd do sentry as well.
definitely you.
Remember, people used to do that. Me?
Yeah.
Do you think I ran? Think I run? Currently? Previously? Ever? No. But do you remember there would always be that one fella who he'd do sentry? Do you remember sentry?
Oh, remember?
Yeah, remember
Oh
sentry?
my God.
And there'd be that one fella that'd be bombing it up and down doing the sentry,
Like
but he'd
la-
have the
it'd be
Naruto
like-
run and
yeah.
he'd be deadly and he'd not always come first in the bleep test.
It'd be like 21, baby. He's still going. Everyone's
he's
like
still
sat
going.
down, like dead on the floor, and he's like not a bother on him. Only
It's
getting
it's 3:30. Everybody's going home. He's still doing the bleep test. 435.
Yeah, there was someone like that in my year as well. He used to do all the races. I can't.
No.
No, I
I
couldn't.
can't be doing it.
I used to love sports day.
Oh no, I always got the participation.
My ma got me disqualified from sports day
Why? What
because
did
she
you
was
do?
she told me how to cheat.
Why?
So
What did you
me
do?
like,
How can you cheat in sports day?
well, there's a world, there's a way. Love.
A world?
Where there's a world, there's a way. Egg and spoon race. Thumb on the egg. Boom. See that? Spoon in the hand. Thumb on the egg. Walk. That egg's not going anywhere. So got caught on that. Something else I got caught in. I don't know what else she caught me in. She probably cut holes in the end of the sack for the potato run, and I'm there legging it down the yolk. But yeah, my man got me disqualified. Do you know what I used to always win?
What about the leg and tree race?
Three-legged
Three-legged race?
Yeah.
No, we weren't doing any of that.
No.
Three-legged
Leg and tree
race. That's
We
crazy.
did, yeah, we did that. We did relays. There was relays.
I realised. No,
Did you do
no.
the welly throw?
The welly throw.
Welly throw? Where did
No.
you
We
grow
did
up,
it- we
Leitrim?
did
Welly throw.
That's for the ploughing, darling.
No, we did a welly throw and whoever threw it the furthest, like, obviously won, but...
I used to win at that. I used to win javelin all the time, first place.
Did you?
No.
Love javelin.
I just, any physical activity, anything that required me to stand,
You were like, nah,
it's just a no-go.
not a bit of...
Did you play?
Brandon, how was your mic intact and me and Daniel?
Brandon there
was
doing a
just-
little switch off.
Literally because I'm like leaning back. I have to lean back. Paul's going to
Lads,
kill
can
me
we
over my
talk
posture.
about social media for a brief second? Right. Obviously, Snapchat, we have private stories, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I don't use mine.
No, I don't either. I don't use mine either. But I'm in a lot of people's private stories. And you can leave on Snapchat.
Oh, have you?
I've left a couple of people's private stories, yeah. But that's not the point I'm trying to make.
It's us, like.
Yeah.
Why can you not leave people's close friends on Instagram?
You have to
that
unfollow
does
them.
my tits in.
Why do you have me and your close friends and we don't talk to each other and you hate me? Like, you've made it very valid that you hate me.
Literally, I'm just going to say, I was in my ex's close friends after we broke up. And it was
You're like, what am I doing here?
What am I doing? I don't understand the whole concept. And even with ex-friends, it's like, why am I here? Why do you want me here? Is there something that you need me to see? Why do I need to see this? And why can't I leave?
But then I'm also panicking that, like, if I have someone in my close friends and I'm like, oh, I think we're friends, then they're probably like, why does she have me in her close friends?
Yeah, because I do think that, like, sometimes do you never get a shock and you're like, oh, I'm in their close
I
friends.
see the little green circle.
But then you're like, I have to put them in mine now.
Yeah.
I have like 80 people in my close friends. There's nothing close about
It's not
that.
close to
No,
that.
I'm
There's nothing about close
I'm
about.
about 7. Because there's some people, I
7?
suppose. Yeah.
Oh, that's how it should be, I suppose.
Yeah. No, do you know what? It's more so because I don't use it for, like, Casey Campion, she uses her close friends to ask, like, who's going to certain events and stuff
all,
like that.
yeah.
Hope she doesn't mind me saying that. I'll ask her after. But she'd have loads of people in it, and that would be kind of her thing, and that's fair enough. But I don't even use me close friends. I think
don't
there's
either.
like you as Connor. Who else? Like probably 5 other people. Neve.
Yeah.
That's it.
Best friend.
Yeah.
Best friends.
But I wish that, you know, when you do go into someone's close friends and you're like, we don't like, we don't each other like that.
No.
Why am I in your close friends?
Or do you know what pisses me off so much? Do you know when somebody unfollows you but doesn't remove you as a follower?
Oh,
This only happened to me recently.
I hate it.
This only happened to me this morning. Did you see? Did you see the
who?
group chat who I said?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He unfollowed me.
I
as well.
unfollowed him ages ago.
Do you know what? It's more so just a thing of like, what the do you know what I mean? If you're gonna,
Yeah.
if you want to unfollow me, fair enough, but just remove me as a follower as well. It's the same on Snapchat. If you add somebody, like, I'm not subscribed to you. What are you on about?
You can't do that though. You can't change it on Snapchat.
You can block them and then just unblock them and then you're both removed.
Oh.
Oh.
Tip for later, guys. But
Anytime I like post on my Snapchat public story, like it'll always come up like following of the people who have unadded me.
yeah.
Is that true though? I feel like with Snapchat, if you make a public account and then you post in your public account,
No, it
it's
comes
going to
up in
come up in
friends. If you're-
subscribers or following.
No, if you're friends with the person, it comes up in friends.
Does it?
Yeah.
All of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, on the stories, yeah.
Only people that you follow will come up and following.
Yeah, are you in like friendship group chats that like you were in years ago? But
On my class,
I went through
room and
them.
all.
Yeah, I went through them the other day and I was like, I'm still in group chats with people that I haven't spoken to in years and that I don't plan on speaking to in more years. But I can't leave the chat because then
they'll
it'll
see it.
Then
I
they'll
know.
see it. Yeah.
I hit you with a worse one, right? Do you ever get a memory that pops up of like old friends you hang around with?
Yeah.
And then you think, oh my God, that's happening to them of me.
Oh,
I'm popping
yeah.
up in their memories.
If they haven't deleted
Oh,
it.
no, they wouldn't have. No, because you don't think about it.
Yeah.
You don't think about it until
I
it
couldn't
pops
give a
up.
fuck. Do you hear actually Snapchat are going to start charging people for their memories?
No.
You're joking.
Yeah.
No. What in the Black Mirror is going on?
What is going on at all? You're going to charge me for my memories? My memories is like,
Yeah,
Golden.
that's
I've
deep. Like,
do you know, like,
Yeah.
because like my go-to app is Snapchat if I want to take a picture.
Yeah,
I don't even use
same.
Snapchat, but I always just take a picture on Snapchat.
But it's
Yeah.
also like right fair enough because now I don't have to get the fear every time I look back at memories. Like, why was I going out like that? Do you know what I mean? Because I do
Yeah.
have some pictures on my Snapchat, and when I say like I don't know how or why my ma let me go out dressed the way I did, I had like these tracksuit bottoms that were like Under Armour that were two sizes too small for me, and they'd be up to, literally they'd be shorter than the dress. Like, they'd be like
Expecting
3/4 lengths, like tights, and I'd have this two sizes too small Nike t-shirt that had like burn stains in it or something from like leaning on over a candle or something. I remember one of me Nike t-shirts did that. And I had like a bet down pair of Prestos. Remember Prestos?
Oh, I remember Prestos.
Yeah, we only spoke about that like last
Yeah,
week.
and
Were they
just
the
me
ones with the straps?
foot, like bare ankles.
Mm.
Prestos. Did they have straps?
What were the ones with the
No,
straps?
Prestos.
They were another version of Prestos.
Oh, maybe.
What were they called?
They were like sandals
remember.
almost, weren't they?
Yeah, I remember they were like so popular. And Hirachis.
Remember
Hirachis?
every year it would
Hirachis.
be a shoe that was popular.
Yeah.
So like it'd be Hirachis,
Flossies.
then 95s, Flossies,
270s.
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 Never had a pair of them.
I got a pair.
I didn't like
I
them.
got a pair for skill, and I thought it was the dog's bollocks. I got a black pair for skill, and
Yeah.
I was like,
That was it though. If you had a nice pair of runners in black for school, you were like, oh, look at him.
Yeah,
I remember
like-
in first year, I got humbled. I remember that's when I first started taking a look at it. I remember I was like having a back and forward with somebody else in my class in first year, and it was like that PE. And my man had me going out in Skechers.
They're comfy though.
They are so comfy,
love a pair of
but for a
Skechers.
vanity, like
My had me going out in Skechers.
yeah, no, don't get me wrong, Skechers are mad comfy. But when you're that age, I think I was probably about 14.
Yeah.
So
fair.
when somebody and he pulled his mate over, he was like, "Look," and I was like,
Aw.
"Next
Boom
day,
in the face.
next day,
Yeah,
next day went out and got a pair of Hirachis. I was like, yeah, go on, try it."
I loved Hirachis. I had like a rare pair of Hirachis, like grey and red.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
That's nice.
That's
Flexing
it.
on us.
That's it.
He's flexing on us.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
I remember I had a fake pair of no, I had a fake pair of I can't remember what shoes they were, but someone called me out on it in school before because it was spelt wrong. And I was like, no, they're real, like they're
Oh
actually
God.
real. I was
She
like,
had
"That's
a
how
pair
you
of shoes
spell
on.
it."
They're like, why does that say bike? Floppy that's.
And then I was like, I was so mortified. What did I stand in? I was so mortified, but looking back on it, I'm like, shoes are shoes, regardless of the
Yeah,
brand.
but at that age, it's like vanity is everything.
Yeah,
and if
it
somebody pulls
is.
it on, it's like, I'm not, no, like, not
It's like, no, they're real. What you on
They're
about?
real. What you talking about?
They're real.
Turkey job.
Oh God. No, literally.
I can't believe that.
Yeah. Why did you have a story about fake shoes?
No, it's just when you lift up your shoe, can you please show the camera your shoes? Absolute dope.
Can you see?
You are committed.
You are very
I
committed.
am. That's not chewing gum, by the way. That's something else.
I'm here, like, I don't know if you can see.
I don't know.
I literally have a pair of, what are these called? Dunks.
Dunks.
I have a pair of dunks on. Mary's Anna's in
Hey,
wearing a pair of
Prestos.
dunks.
And up Sarah over here with our
Hairy legs and
Air
our Air
Force.
Force.
our
Jeez.
hairy legs and our Air
were
Force.
so-
Ye old town wench with the ankles out.
Yo.
We
We
got
didn't
the
even
steak,
speak
what?
about this, I don't think, but Shanice came into the studio in the taxi dressed as Winnie. Like, fully
She's committed.
committed.
I am dedicated to the cause.
Like,
lads.
me and Brandon came here in just clothes because I'm Scarlett. Fair play to Shanice. Even when we were walking into the office and all, like, everyone in the coffee shop was. I mean, like, this coffee shop was full of people and everyone was like that, watching Shanice walk past out the window, and Shanice was just staring at them all walking back
Our
in like
taxi
that.
driver was loving his little
Social
life.
He was
anxiety
having a
for
I
great
was
you.
time.
screaming out the window. I was like, bow down to your queen. And no one was listening to me. And then he goes, you are our queen. He proper like
We
made me
recognise you as our
feel
queen.
validated. So I appreciate that.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Our producer's giving us like the fingers.
Hurry up.
So yeah, we better wrap it up.
Not
Well,
them fingers.
What's our final statements, guys?
Live, laugh, Halloween.
Hocus and
Stay
pocus.
safe.
Stay safe.
Have fun.
Eat
Don't go too close to
sweets,
any bonfires.
And eat loads of sweets.
Yeah.
Save me some.
That's what it's all about.
And don't stash them because you will get rats.
Sound alone. Anyways, be a bit of Jew on
And
that
please
note.
dress up.
Yeah, dress up.
Yeah.
Don't be boring.
You're never too old for Halloween. As much as I hate Halloween, you're never too old for it.
Just throw a sheet over you, be a ghost.
Yeah. Or wrap yourself in tissue like Brandon did last year.
Yeah, exactly. It works.
If you don't have a costume,
works.
there's a way. There's a way. Trust
Right.
me. Thank you.
That's it from us.
Thank you
You
for
can
tuning
follow
in.
us on. Wait, where can they follow us? Socially Awkward Pod on Instagram, Socially Awkward Pod on TikTok. You can catch us on
Brandon,
Spotify,
hurry
Apple
up.
Podcasts, the Onic Player app, and of course, did I say YouTube? You better be watching on
Yeah, I
YouTube.
better be watching it.
Or we just
I
up
would
for nothing.
recommend you watching this episode on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just being honest.
Right.
Yeah.
Shall we wrap it?
Who's your favourite character as well? Let us know.
Me. I'm
Love yous. See you next
Bye.
week.
Bye.
Happy Halloween.
The Socially Awkward Podcast is an Onic original.
Presented by Shanice Griffin.
Brandon Caulfield.
Daniel Devlin.
Visual design and video editing by Stephen King O'Farrell and Connor Daly.
Extra special thanks to Vivian Wood.
Archive and images courtesy of Getty Images. Music courtesy of Audio Network.
Series producer Paul McGregor.
Executive producer Sasha Hamrock.
New episodes of the Socially Awkward Podcast release every Thursday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
You can also watch full episodes of the Socially Awkward Podcast on YouTube.
This is an Onic original podcast.